What's up, YouTube? Geezer Gamer coming back at you with another Star Citizen video. Now, you guys know the drill. As we get into the start of this, I'm going to ask you guys to please like, subscribe, ring the bell, and share this video. I said let's jump straight into it. We're going to get ourselves up. We last logged off, we were at Port Tressler, so we should be in the same spot. Looks, I think we are. Let's say. I don't think we're New Babbage. Yep, okay, we're at Port Tressler. So, definitely gonna go in here. I'm gonna grab some med guns.
Hello.
That's the patient check-in.
Ah,
here we go.
Medical assistance available at every Kelto RX.
Okay, so grab some med pins. I think I might have some on the ship already, but I don't know. We're gonna go ahead and buy a few just in case. And we're also going to buy a med device. Actually, we're gonna go and we're gonna buy two just so we got a second one on the ship. And we're also gonna get a lifeguard. Grab a couple of those.
Welcome to Kelto RX, where fast and reliable medical treatment
And
is always
we're also gonna get a couple refills for it.
optional medical services.
I'm hoping this is going to my ship. Didn't actually check. Nope, actually I think it's going to my inventory.
Security, please come to storage room 3 right now. Security.
I don't know why security's getting involved and I'm missing a head, but alright. Alright, so we're gonna throw this in our backpack because we're gonna need it there anyway. So I'm not gonna leave. If I crash and have to come back here, then I'll just come back here. But so we're gonna go ahead and pop the repo or lifeguard pin on us. We're gonna take our actually I think I gotta equip it first. Then we're gonna go ahead and throw a heating gun on us, and I think that actually already has some on there. And then we're gonna toss a couple of med pins on our person.
Whether it's a simple case of the sniffles or something more serious, getting the right treatment has
Urgent
never
page
been
for Nurse
easier,
Radcliffe.
thanks to the
And-
advanced digital medical assistance available at every Kelto RX.
Okay. Right, we shouldn't be doing any combat missions, but I still have that pistol on me, the LH-86. So,
Feeling
you can
better?
also,
What better way to celebrate?
actually I don't know,
Hydrofoss from Kelto.
with this backpack, okay, and I've got my SMG back there too, okay. So, close out our menu here. So,
Optional medical services.
you can go down that hall if you have to get a med bed. You can check in up here at these portals, and then you go to a room back there that you're assigned to, and that can get you healed up, or you can just do like everybody else and splash. Look at my hydration level, it's a little low, and I'm pretty sure I don't have any food on the ship, so let's okay, you're going to want to take your helmet off for this. And it's going to be hard to do while you're standing right there. So, throw your helmet in your backpack. And left click to drink. And you'll watch our hydration levels go up. Each of the energy drinks give you a little different perk. And then when you're done, you gotta fight to be able to drop this darn thing. There you go. Okay. You can also get a hot dog, or you can buy some fruit, I think. But um, I don't think I'm out of money, am I? Okay, good. I still got money. All right. And now what I'm actually gonna do is not. I'm at 78%. I'll go ahead and eat it. Now what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna take that and put it in my backpack. So, also gonna get a water, or well, some kind of liquid, and I'm gonna put that in my backpack too. And I got some flares, and I'm not gonna be needing flares.
Hi. Thanks for coming in.
And I
If you're
can
not
grab a
seeing
couple of
something,
these.
you might want to check our spectrum selection.
I had a bunch of extra junk, I think, that we picked up at some of the other locations. And we're going to throw that one there too. Huh. I don't remember collecting any of that, but okay. We'll throw an extra utility gun on there. Yeah, we already got a couple med guns, but yeah. Don't forget to put your helmet back on. It can be a fatal mistake. Alright, so could go up, we could get some stuff for our cuddy. Depending upon what we wanted to do, you can actually shop around here. There are shops. It's not on this floor, but take you from the elevators. So you can also go get a construction suit and stuff from here. We're actually gonna go to the Galleria. You can go to the cargo center and get cargo, like mining gear and stuff. We're not gonna be doing any mining today, but you can go around each of these. You can buy food here too. There's a literal food court there. That's been opening soon for a long time.
What? Use your Moby, all the info's right there.
We're looking for, that's the destination. We're gonna be buying, I think, let me look at the Cutty Black and see what we specifically need. I still hadn't studied all of the fleet. So speed-wise, we're looking for is the X1 Quantum Drive. Okay, they do sell it here. It's 94K. We can afford that. Alright, so we're gonna go and buy that. It's gonna go in our inventory.
Just go. Stop looking.
Okay. So technically we could get better guns and whatnot, but we don't really, in this case we don't really need to. You can jump down there. That's, you can technically take injury when doing it. That's the rock, or I'm sorry, that's the rock buggy. Gray Cat, I call it a rock buggy. Down here you can get some outfits, undersuits, things like that. Gonna make yourself look really cool. You can listen to the NPC like chatter at you all day long because you're there to shout. And there he goes. And that's, I mean, there's a few levels here, but there's not a whole lot to all this. So this is, if you get fines or anything, I guess you can actually pay most of them at the thing, but you can also come in here and get commodities. So in the commodity screen, you can see you can actually select where you want your cargo to go. It'll give you the SCU layout of your cargo, and then you can actually come over here and buy it. You can buy waste and scrap and all that kind of stuff and do it for different missions. And you can check out the selling, and there are third-party websites. At least there used to be. I don't know how much. I know at some point Star Citizen was like starting to have issues with people using third-party integrations. I think they're still out there, but you can actually check it. And if you look at your, I'm sorry, the contracts manager. You can also look at your contracts manager to see like what's in, if there's any commodity missions going on. So you can go in here, see if there's any. Actually, where is it? I don't have it in here. Thought they still had them going. Recovery. I thought they. Maybe you gotta get above a certain level now to be able to do it, or to get maybe to get trade missions. You've gotta get above a certain level now, reputation. So you can actually check that, some of that by your completed missions. See, you can see what you went and did, but you can also see where is that at now too. Oh, here's one where you can actually do some supplies. Gonna warn you, Bud's Growery. Yeah, it is what it sounds like. Okay, so just beware when you're in these. Some of these are not above board, and you can end up on the wrong side of the law. Most of these are going to involve interactions with whatchamacallit, but you can view contract ratings to see kind of what your performance has been. Okay. So in this case, I don't see any commodity missions, which we're not really too worried about anyway. And yep, okay. So I wasn't sure if you could actually look at those now or not. But maybe they might have a. And just got little things in here. You can come in here and you can actually sit in these if you need to like go FK and you don't want to run the risk of getting desynced or anything. At least that's used to be a problem. I don't know if that's still an issue or not, but you're not going to be able to go anywhere down here. And I think the way out is actually the second floor. Yep, there's the elevators. The proper elevators. Alright, so let's go to hangers and halves. And you can see somebody's dropping water bottles and all that jazz everywhere.
Welcome. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Okay, well, I just visited you the first time. Come on.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
So the Cutlas Black, we're going to go ahead and do
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Hangar 3. Okay.
Please visit us again.
So, and I don't know about on this version, but on previous builds, I've come in and actually had my ship like on its side, door open, stuff broken, things like that. So just be cautious, things can go awry on you. Actually, I'm gonna go vehicle maintenance. Okay. Let's check our inventory again. So, I don't know if we can actually, like if they offer this maintenance here. This can open that they did. We're gonna, may need to be in the pilot seat. This is why we're learning together, because it's been a long time since I've done this. Alright. You press and hold Y to stand up from anything anytime that you're in that position. Man, they may actually, and at one point they were talking about having to access like the modules to be able to do the upgrades on your ship. That ever came to be. They're just doing it wrong. I know these were. That's external storage. I know you can throw guns in over here in the gun locker. Where the engineering section is on the ship. It'd be kind of stupid to have it all the way back here. It just wouldn't make any sense. That's the jump seat. So these do have jump seats in them. So in case you're hauling extra passengers. That's actually, I think, where some engineering stuff goes. Went. Alright, let's see what happens if we right click on that. Just gonna Google it. Oh, okay. Your ship has to be stored. Okay. This makes sense now. Why it's not working. It has before. Well,
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
store it.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
And actually, it says you can actually select it to equip it. Used to be you could just right click it and do that. Okay. So it's in the Moby glasses where we gotta do it. And it's under. This is actually the screen where you can check your reputation out with different factions and different organizations. And I think here I'm actually going to set it to track my ship. Somehow. And we gotta get to the vehicle, or to the vehicle loadout manager, which is not showing up on my screen. I'm wondering if that's been replaced. That's what I couldn't find. It's normally down here, I thought. I changed it. Aha! It's there. Well, that is absolutely annoying. Okay. So, change the quantum drive. Unequip that one, and apparently it automatically equipped the other one. Okay. See what the warning here is. Okay. We're gonna save changes. Now when we pull that ship out, it'll be there. I don't know why, like, the arm is hiding it. I don't know how to get out of that. So that's F2. F3. Maybe F4, going into it from there. No, see, it's still... That is annoying. Okay, so if you guys run into this, it's going to be just to the left of the knickknacks manager. That's going to open your loadout. And then there's also your chat channel, which is just over there. And that'll give you your global chat, your friends, if you got any, and any pending. And over here you can actually manage audio channels and stuff that you're connected to and whatnot. So, just FYI there. Alright.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been
Hangar
authorized
4.
to visit us again.
So now we can quantum travel a lot faster, even if we're going further. That'll extend the amount of, like, oh shoot. We don't want to go to there. We want to go to there. That'll extend the amount of missions that we can do and how fast we can do them. And if we have to outrun a pirate, our quantum drive is going to be able to hopefully calibrate faster and get us there quicker. So, less chance of us being interdicted in quantum. Sometimes most people I know will wait till they get into space to pick a mission. We're not going to do that. We're actually going to go ahead and go into Contracts Manager. So we can do illegal monitors. I feel better. I need to get more used to the weapon systems on here again. So I think for this one, we're just gonna see if we can find us a decent mission. That's a 3 package. I'm not doing a 3 package. It's 3,000. That's a lot of package pickups. Yeah, we've spent all day trying to get those done. So grab us a 3,000. And the other advantage is if you're doing these and you're doing commodity trading and trading in between the same locations, then it's perfect. If you can get one that goes from like Microtech or one of the other locations for commodities, you can deliver to the Ferrari Cantrell research outpost where you can usually pick up medical supplies, or not medical. There's some kind of supply that it makes there, and I can't remember which one it was. Maybe that was one of the order locations that make experimental ore or something. Used to be able to pick those up, take that somewhere else, and make some money on the side. So, just to showcase the engine now, though, we're going to take that mission. We got it tracked, so if we were sharing this, like say we had somebody that was on board with us that we wanted to split the rewards with, and take it so that they get the reputation and XP and all that, you can actually hit share and add them to that this mission. So we're going to go to Shubin Mining Facility on Calipe. Shubin Mining SMC A8. Okay. So fire all of our systems up here. There we go. And honestly, I'm going to have to go in and check the controls for the key bindings. Is inter vehicle flight, docking. During flight. It was one of the flight ones. Movement, here we go. Toward the very bottom. Okay, left alt and in.
You are clear to launch.
We're actually up in the air now. Got our landing gear up. There's actually a second. Go back through a second location there, so you're going to get that collision alert anytime you exit the docking ring. So
Thank you, and please visit again.
you never know who you're going to run into out here, though, so I usually try to get out of the way of the docking location. So there's our package pickup. I don't know if we can actually lock onto it with... Oh, maybe we can. We're just gonna jump straight to yellow pit. Much faster than before. and you shouldn't end up with all the goofy stuff that we ended up with the last time. Planets, all that kind of stuff. Okay, ooh, we may get lucky. We may be landing in daylight. Drop out. And roll around. I can come in upside down. I don't care to though. Just in case we got pirates or anybody close by. You can actually hit your tab button. And, well, mine used to be tab. I don't know what it is now. To scan targets. And it looks like there is a target for sure moving near me. It's blue right now. It hasn't gone hostile. I'm actually coming in pretty close to it. Turn off that quantum. Notice there. See how much friction we got in the atmosphere. So you don't want to come in crashing on this thing. Lower our speed a little bit. And most of the time you won't typically have an issue with getting into the facilities. It's coming out that's going to be a pain. So we're going to be landing this other pad. Right, or skip a bit. Landing gear down. We're going to use our shadow. Use our shadow and our strafe to kind of line us up, right? So Bob's your uncle. Successful touchdown. So go out of this mode and double check, make sure. Okay, so the other thing I want to do is move my. We want to go to the vehicle. I want to move all my inventory to the ship so that I'm not hanging on to it. And so that I got room to loot when we go in. We can always throw it in the station inventory too, but in case I forget to move it to station inventory and I put it in my backpack instead. There it is. I'm going to do a bit of loot here. You will definitely want to lock your ship up. If you don't, next thing you know, somebody else is running off with it. Alright, so suck for goodies. There. because you'll have to crouch down to actually get it to open. You can just move all once you know you want everything. Alright, just that one box apparently. And alright, so that's dude ship. He's look at what he's got. So I think that's an arrow model. He's not a threat in that one. That's the MPU arrow or MPU. I don't know. That's one of the cargo ship. It's like starting cargo ships. It can do some ship fighting, but it's very, very crappy at it. And I don't know what other shops are going to be out here, but none of those are accessible. So we'll hit the ending shop and then work our way back. And maybe why we didn't find much, he may have already pretty much cleaned it out. You do have to kind of be careful when you're on these little moons, because man, you jumping the wrong way with the wind the right speed, knock you down and it'll break your leg. But you also got to remember too, you're on a clock, so you have to get these delivery missions done pretty quick. But just have to remember that we got those there. That's actually...
Everything good?
Yeah, dude. Easy stuff over here. Move all that to our local. Move all this. Huh. Why I can't... Oh wait, actually, brain fart. Forgot I could actually hit my local tab on the other side. So I don't think any of those others are lootable. That one is. The red ones used to be like the really OP ones, but what happened to my backpack? Did I actually take that off? Yeah, it's a backpack. It's needed.
You alright?
There's definitely some desync issues or something going on, because I have to look at my video again, but I don't think I actually did anything with that. Looks like everything from in here. What this is, but check back here. Okay. It's not in there. Yeah, not worried about that package. But somebody didn't make their mission. Okay. I think I left it in the first building, but I'm gonna go check that before I grab the package. Yeah, I hit drop while I was in here. Nope. Okay. Hopefully it's in the ship. Yeah, so you're there almost a minute. Don't know what those are worth, but we'll find out. Check that one already. That's our actual package. So, is it worth a little bit of money? Maybe. Gear's worth more. What it's like complaining about. Okay. I don't know why it's like saying there's a problem. But it looks like it keeps. Alright. We don't need those. I don't need the flares. I can use the boots. And throw out the candy bars. I don't need those. Okay. Yeah, you definitely want to remember what your ship looked like and what the where you parked it at. Just general, you want to board and get off as quick as you can. Okay, so I'm not worried about that. We'll leave that one sitting there. I think I checked my... So when you're on the deck of your ship is when you can see your vehicle's inventory. So I don't see my backpack in there. That's a problem. I know I had it on because I checked the SMG and all that was on it. Make sure it didn't get put in there. So that's something that can actually happen too, is you can accidentally put stuff in your inventory. So you want to look at that. See how these have 0% on them? That tells you how much storage they got used. So now I'm kind of looking for something that could have enough storage on it to account for it, but would fit on any of my other armor. The only thing I had done was I moved my helmet. I took my helmet off at one point and put it back on. Maybe I left it at Tressler? Oh well, rip. That's just one of the awesome things about this game. Alright. We're gonna get all our controls fired up.
Hello and welcome aboard your great interplanetary craft.
You don't have to request
Your systems are
docking or
offline.
anything here. But you have to wait for your power and shield levels to come up to normal. Powers I was probably going to read low because I don't have enough.
Engines online.
I don't have a big enough generator for technically everything I got because I'm running just a base generator. So if you can look there on my ship, right here, I'm watching the shields start to extend. Until that's done, the power's not going to be available that I want anyway. Okay.
Launch complete.
We got enough ground clearance now. We want to point ourselves to where we want to drop this off at. We're going to go ahead and turn on. We still got to exit Atmo, but make sure I was actually gaining altitude. As that fog, it looked like I might actually calibrated here. Okay.
Is now on.
And hey, it looks like we might have a goofy flight. Nope, nope. Okay, it's on this side of the planet.
Quantum drive is now off.
Correct our horizon. So if we wanted to, we could actually trade commodities between these different outposts. So, dang, we definitely don't want to be cruising in at no 800 meters per second. Usually when I'm bumping in, I'll usually do around 3 to 400. This case, we'll actually turn that off. We can see lights, so kind of pump the brakes a little bit. We're going to go in on maneuvering only. Here in a minute, we're going to want to. Okay, so that's your L. Well, on this ship anyway, L is my light, so we're going to go into form mode. We're going to look for a good landing zone. And hey, we're on it. Right ourselves a bit. Point down just to look at our track. Pull out our ship. Strafe to get into the middle. There we go. Okay. Put our landing gear down. Wind in these open spots, non-space areas, the wind is going to blow you. Just be ready for that. And I've actually seen ships, especially the smaller ones, outright get blown off the landing pads. So just getting here, first thing we want to do is we want to deliver this package before we go on everything else, because otherwise we run the risk of injury. And just like you see right here, luckily I'm able to just get right back up. But package got dropped. It's all because of that light. It's there. As you can see, it's cold. Moving weird. And if you see, I've actually got a survival estimate, right? So I gotta definitely pace myself getting around here, because last thing I'm gonna have to do is pull up my med pen and save myself. But I can, because I have it on me. Jumping around here would be a bad idea. Although my survival estimate's not counting down, so that's good. This suit will do on most of the cold world. That's why I picked this one. probably gonna loot too much here, just enough to maybe pay for my backpack. I think it's like a 36,000 UAC backpack.
Hey,
Oh, yeah, pick up.
try the vehicle terminal.
There you go. Contract complete. Okay, so you can actually use these terminals to buy commodities and different rates, different all that kind of stuff. Move all button, I've heard has had issues for a long, I mean it actually has for a long time anyway, but still checking back here to make sure I didn't overlook one. Okay. Now that we're not carrying a package, we can run a little faster, but you can see the wind's a pain. But we can dodge and duck into some of these buildings here. Get us back to our ship. Get a little loot while we're at it. Just remember what direction you're going. Not worried about all the fruit and stuff, although we can actually trade that. But always take water and restock our flares and take all the water that we can get. That's there. Backpack. I think those are actually, they're not a ton of money, but you get some money out of it. Would recommend scanning the outside perimeter of the room. This is just how I do it, and then the inside. Make sure you check all of it as much as you possibly can. We'll take some looks too. Some flares. check the middle because I don't want to forget that. And just as you're running back through, nope, see, I overlooked that crate earlier. And I was going to miss some decent loot. Thanks for that. One of those. Flares. Power back. Mining drill attachment. Meanie. Flares. Get some boots. We sell those. Let's see what this is. That's the mining terminal to spawn your rocks. Actually worth a little. Stack of loot. I think I can fit both of those in my personal inventory. Nope. Okay, so that one has to go into the one. Definitely want that helmet. I think there's a glitch. I think my backpack's actually on me. I just can't see it. Okay. We'll throw this coat back over. That suit's worth a lot more. Why it keeps kicking that suit out? There should be enough room for that. Just doesn't seem to want to give it to us, no matter what we throw out. We've got enough capacity there. Pants aren't worth as much as that suit, so we'll see if that gives us enough room. We're gonna put those guys over there and this guy over there. We're gonna see if I can throw those over here. Okay, I can. I don't like the fact I've already got one over there. Just throw the flares on me. Okay. Throw the power packs over. We're gonna drill bits and then the power packs. And I can throw those in here. Alright. There we go. Nope, didn't like that at all. Alright. Oh, guess we got everything we're getting. We'll just see if there's anything good in here. These are power packs. Okay, we can hold some more there. I think we might be able to. Those are useful to repair ships with. Okay. Thought I seen that one, that one. Thought I seen one more in here. Alright, that might be it. could try to pick up a mission going back, but I'm just right now I just want to get back to Tressler with all my junk, try to sell it, or at least move it to the station inventory there. I can always do a claim later to take care of all that, but you see the details here. The ship's getting frozen and ice build up on it and everything. And that's why I think why I fell earlier was because of that light. Alright, so now we're going to take our local inventory, move it all over to our vehicle. And we're also going to take our personal inventory and move that all over, and move that all over. Okay. And the reason we're doing that is that way when we get to Tressler, we'll be able to just bingo it. Let's go ahead and get, so we're still, and we never left the microtech system, so that's the good news. Wait, is Calipe out of the, I don't think it's out of the microtech system. Yeah, there it is. So we've been there and we went to Clio and then Calipe. So our next stop is going to be Port Tressler. I want to make sure, and see it's actually selected not Port Tressler, but New Babbage. We don't want to go to New Babbage. For some reason that's not letting us lock on to Port Tressler. So it might not have a directional connection to it. See if it'll. Alright, so we're just going to set a course for Microtech to start. Get our ship fired back up.
Your systems are online. Launch complete. Landing gear up.
Flip horizons. Alright, so we're at ourselves on the horizon again so we don't get all weird. Up our speed limit and we're gonna nail it. We're gonna have to do something to make some more money to be able to buy us a better generator. But we can make these jumps a lot faster. With a lot more quantum fuel, or a lot less quantum fuel, I mean.
Quantum drive is now off.
Okay, so now we're gonna see where we're at on our route here. We don't want to go to New Babbage, we want to go to Port Tressler. Alright, so it's gonna make us go to the orbital station 3 first. Okay. So let's set our target here. And follow our marker to our second mark, which will be Port Tressler. Stations usually show up with, I think, with a square, like it did there just for a second. But when you're trying to manually set it, and here I'm going to leave it so that I'm coming into it, but I also want to come into it. Good. Okay, we're in the armistice zone now. I'm hoping not. I didn't want to launch. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull down in here. X is your space brake. Or you can do the easy thing and just fly back on your trajectory and slow yourself down. Okay, so it's control left shift and in. Nope, that's not it. Left shift in.
Landing gear down.
Oh, left, alt, and in. Okay.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Now we're gonna find. Okay, so there's our landing bay. All right, that's easy. That never happens. We want to turn our speed limit down because we don't want to go blasting into this thing and crash, right? Landing doors are still open. Opening. We're going to get our trajectory just right to start.
Landing gear up.
Good. So now we're gonna do the part job. You can cheat and hit the cheater code, the cheat code in, and press and hold in to land, but there's no skill in that, right? Alright, so we're gonna go into ship services. We're gonna get our any repair done, and we also want to get refueling done. And we barely used any quantum fuel at all. We used more hydrogen than we did anything. So, alright, those are all done. Landed. We're in hangar 1. Wow, okay. Let's hit our inventory and let's get our vehicle. So anything that we might want to sell, we're going to want to dump here. Anything that we also want to have like a spare of, we can dump those here. Just in case we ever splash, we'll have a backup. Keep the undersuit on here. I'm sure that's actually worth some money though, but throw a few candy bars over. So those. Always good to have a couple helmets on hand. Sometimes they may not fit the equipment you've got, so you won't be able to wear them anyway, but I usually keep at least one or two on hand. Usually I like to keep them on hand that actually fit my gear, but this one actually fits my gear. This one technically would, but I'll keep that one at the station as a last ditch backup. Let's take a look at our systems and see what all we've got. So the armor. Undersuits. That one. Clothing. Throw some of these flares out. Utility. Those guys on hand. These are technically commodities. Okay. Alright, that's a respectable inventory there. Let's head down to you know we were in hangar 4 when we checked our gear. So it's possible we lost our gear there. Because they actually stored the ship, but let's check hangar 4 out just to be safe. Since, you know, it's all one server now. And if anybody had launched in here, I think it deletes everything in the landing zone whenever it spawns the ship, a fresh ship in. So that would have been gone. Oh well, I think I can actually go get a replacement in the lobby. Pretty sure it happened though when I stored the ship. I should have checked the elevators before I walked off, that could have been bad.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Okay, we're gonna store our ship. Let's run over here. So I took it
Hi.
off when we were in here.
Let me know if there's anything I can help you with.
Took my helmet off anyway. None of these
If you're not
guys
seeing
are,
something, you might want to check our spectrum selection.
none of them are sorting anything. I also remember when I was over here, I was tinkering with my
Alright, Ashcroft, contact front desk.
Forget that stress. Just relax. Everyone here at Delta RX is going to take a break.
Okay. So go to Galleria, see if I can get me a better, or get me my backpack. Or, actually, I don't think it's on the station.
Attention.
Ready to shift your perspective from the ordinary to the extraordinary? Ready to reset your expectations from the everyday to the highest heights? From breathtaking views, incredible dining, to unmatched shopping, Crusader is calling. Stay at the luxurious accommodations.
I think it was down here. So I can actually get the suit at, or the backpack, hopefully.
Hi, welcome to the store.
The thing is, I lost my weapons and everything that was on it.
The terminal over there has a few more items than what's on display.
So let's go see. We're choosing sell and on our source. So hey, we get 140 UEC for that. Let's see if we get anything actually worth anything. Get rid of that one. Those beanies are worth 140 pop. I actually hang on to one, just in case I ever need it. The pants are, they're worth 650. The jacket's worth 500, it's not much. No, the suit wasn't worth as much as I thought it was. Good. Well, we're gonna get rid of them to make room in our inventory. You can do the quick sell if you want. Those tend to be a little faster. And you're not going to get rich at this. This is basically just lining your pockets, giving you something to work with later. Alright, so we sold everything we can there. Doesn't look like I can actually buy any backpacks in here. It's a little bar. I don't know if you can actually play the arcade games or anything. No. They're supposed to be making it so you can do that eventually. From last I knew anyway. That was probably speculation. should be able to sell some of my commodities in here. If I can get the door to open. There we go. Maybe. Desync, I wonder. Yep, I bet we're about to 30k. Alright, let's see if we got any.
The city in the clouds.
Here it is. Yep, and I'm just good. Welcome to life among Star Citizen. 30,000 disconnect. Now, it's possible they were doing some maintenance, but a 30k disconnect. It's a good thing I wasn't flying. Though they've made it a little bit better to catch the issue and restore your ship. It's still a pain to be mid-flight and a server crash and you lose that connection. But if you hear about people talking about 30Ks, that's what it is. Just like that. And we're gonna start back out in the hab. Hey, see if I got my... Hey look, my backpack is back. Ain't that amazing how that works? So I wonder if anything that I had done counted for anything in the verse. We'll see. I think that guy's getting off on the wrong floor, but you know. Oh, get out! Don't run. Be careful about running into people when you're on here, because especially in the elevator areas, you can actually break the elevator and shoot yourself through the world if you're not careful.
Ready to shift your perspective from the
Let's check our inventory here.
extraordinary, ready to reset your expectations from the everyday to the highest heights.
Okay, so it looks like, let's check our mini situation. You're about 84. Yeah, okay. So it looks like all of our stuff stayed around. We do want to go sell some of our armor. Actually, where is it? Oh, it's never mind. It's not on the bottom. The armor's up here somewhere. I think the admin office is down here. Trying to sell some of our food junk we have.
Hey,
Okay, so
check the cargo terminal. That should sift around.
I don't want to do cargo grid. Let's see what all we got here. Hey, this will tell you what you've got. Let me get rid of that. So we've got screen glare for one. That's annoying. So these are the inventories that we've got, so we can actually hit that, sell it. Transaction cost mismatch. Okay. Oh, no demand, cannot sell. Okay, these are these items. Huh. Alright, I don't know why we're getting that, but alright. We know we can sell those at some point when the system gets fixed. So that's what I'm worried about.
From the ordinary to the extraordinary, ready to
I wanted to find, sell some of my, what's the bar? Okay, so it was up on the second floor. I want to sell some of that,
Crusader is calling.
some of my
Stay at the luxurious accommodation.
armor that I got. It's the food court. It's a spot that's open soon. It's flat to pay.
Or relaxing by Green Circle's infinite spa, with shuttles arriving daily. What
The
are you
heck is that?
waiting for? Come,
Activate?
visit
Sure.
Orison, the city in the clouds.
Okay.
Ready to shift your perspective from the ordinary to the extraordinary. Ready to reset your expectations from the everyday to the highest heights.
I don't know what the heck that is, but
From breathtaking views, incredible dining, to unmatched shopping, Crusader is calling. Stay at the luxurious accommodations.
let's see if the station blows
or
up.
Empire-class shipyards.
Here we go. Find a terminal here. So we can sell. Alright, so some of those are worth a little bit. Not much, but huh, that I thought was actually gonna be worth even more. What is? Okay, that one we're hanging on to. This one is kind of junk. You can find those everywhere. And yeah. That's actually a really good helmet. So we want to hang on to that. That one's for exploring really cold zones. So let's look at, sell that guy. We're gonna get rid of that stupid backpack. Like I said, you're not going to get rich doing this, but see the ascension part, and I don't know if that works with our other one. So we're gonna hang on to that. Yeah, that's just a battle helmet. Okay, I'm not worried about the flares. Yeah, okay, so those are two different companies. So yeah, we don't have to worry about hanging on to that one. Okay. So, there we go. We've got... And you come in here and you can look at some of the gear they've got. Find out whatever it is that you're going to need. You can pop it in.
Or relaxing by Green Circle's Infinite Spa, with shuttles arriving daily. What are you waiting for?
Guess that's it.
Visit Orison, the city.
So I'm going to show you the cargo center just so you can see what all's down here. You'll want to watch and make sure that you're where you're going, because getting in the wrong spot, you can die. So the cargo shop is going to be down and to the left every time that you get off that elevator at any of the stations. So you'll see these little, you can buy boots and all that kind of stuff down here. That kind of equipment.
Hey.
Get cargo gear. I don't know if you can buy the...
Just use the
I don't think
terminal.
you can use the boxes yet. I don't think we got anything else down here that we want to sell. Yeah. So, but you can go in here, you can buy backpacks that are rated for, usually stuff down here isn't going to be good for like going through much, but you can get your starter gear down here, get your undersuits, but you could also get upstairs too, but this gives them to you mostly all in one shot. So you can pretty much build a whole shop there. But as you can see, that was about 13,000 UEC. So we're almost back up to 100K. So we can start. I think next run we're gonna start going and getting some items that we're gonna need to upgrade our Cutlas Black, and yeah, we can start getting ready to finish off from there. We're gonna run out here and finish off our episode. Looking out at Porch Russell. And then back at me, if I can get myself to turn around. So, this could be a pain. Did it last week, or last time. So that's prone. That didn't work either. I think it's the second F4 button. Nope. Still can't look around that way. Okay. So, I'll have to look those commands up too. There's a lot of stuff on here that you gotta really track into to figure all this stuff out. Maybe now we can do it. Nope, still can't. Matter of fact, it just messes the camera up if you do it. Thank you guys for watching, and look forward for you joining us for our next spaceflight adventure on Star Citizen next week. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the bell, and share this video, please. Thank you guys very much. Pieces.